Well, Clyde, that's right. The Budget and Finance Committee voted to keep work progressing at full throttle like here on Elm Street. Members were told by federal transit officials about the dangers of stopping it, but still, Mayor-elect John Cranley is determined to set the city on a different course. You can't travel through the over-the-Rhine without finding workers building the streetcar now. But finishing the $133 million project depends on $45 million federal dollars. But they could disappear with a pause or stoppage, according to the chief counsel for the Federal Transit Authority. Dorval Carter Jr. spoke by phone to Council's Budget and Finance Committee Monday to relay a story about a New Jersey project that was put on hold.
Funding for the project was stopped. We took action to terminate the grant agreement for basically violating the terms of the grant agreement itself, and then we proceeded to pursue debt collection action against the state of New Jersey.
And Carter added it took a year and cost $1 million in legal fees. Some wonder what happens if the streetcar is stopped and the city wants future federal funds.
First of all, you have to hope that there's funding available to even pay for it. And secondly, you're going to start at the end of the line behind a fairly long list of projects that are also vying for the same amount of funds to do similar projects around the country.
An alternative from Mayor-elect John Cranley is to use streetcar money for a rubber-tired trolley.
Is it possible, under the terms of the agreement we have, to repurpose those monies for something like that?
No, not under the terms of the agreement you have right now.
However, Cranley isn't budging from his stop the streetcar stance.
We may have to give it all back, and I'm okay with that. But we shouldn't be trying to sabotage efforts a couple days before the new leadership.
Now, the full council meets in special session to consider this ordinance on keeping construction going. That's at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That means the new council is going to have to vote to stop the streetcar. Mayor-elect Cranley will not be able to do it on his own. Now, that could depend on the vote of Councilmember P.G. Sittenfeld, coming up new at 6, where he stands on things as of tonight. Tom McKee, not on your side, live in the Over the Rhine.